Welcome back. I get a lot of questions on people asking their vehicles don't sell for anything, right? You dupe a vehicle and it doesn't sell for anything, okay? Here's I'm gonna show you why. Okay, guys, this Deluxo is one of a few Deluxo dupes. You can see the other Deluxo dupes over there, but this one has the most upgrades, everything, right? And we know how much a Deluxo costs. It costs like over 3 million, so it's an expensive car and it has all the upgrades. I'm gonna show you how much it sells for.
What's it going to be? What are we doing there?
So this car is fully upgraded, guys. I cannot put any more upgrades on it. Well, one thing is you can't put that much upgrades on a Deluxo. You're very limited. So it's fully armored, brakes, engine, all the expensive, the turbo, and the weapons. Also, this is important. The weapons is a big upgrade. But then when you sell it, you're like, why does that sell so little? Only 300K? Okay, guys, because here's what happens. Even though the Deluxo cost 3 million, you can only put like I don't know 600K worth of upgrades, and the math goes from it goes so if the vehicle is duped, right? So the original dupe car of this was a free elegy. So the price of the free elegy was zero. So then I put about 600,000 worth of upgrades on them, and then it cuts that in half, guys. You never get the full price of your car. If you put a million worth of upgrades, the car is going to sell for 500,000. So they're going to cut the upgrade value in half. But that's why what you want to do is that's why Deluxo is terrible. Like you can buy a car for like 2 million, but you can only put $200,000 worth of upgrades, and then you dupe that car. That car would only sell for 100,000, even though you spent 2 million on that car. This is a prime example of why. But the reason why I have a few duped Deluxos is because at one point in time, this was months ago. This is a year ago, guys. So they keep patching and opening new glitches, new dupes all the time. So at one point in time, the solo money dupes were patched, and the only dupe you can do was dupe Deluxos. So I duped a few Deluxos, and I'm down to like 4 left to sell. Yeah, but the reason why you could only dupe Deluxos is because Deluxo is a flying car, and you have to fly underneath the map and then go to the nightclub and then spawn into an invisible nightclub. It's really complicated to dupe, but it was money at the time, and I needed money. Alright, so I'm gonna show you the next vehicle.
Okay, have fun.
So hopefully that explains all the questions on why your dupes are not selling for much. You dupe a car, you put a lot of upgrades, and it doesn't sell for anything. That's because you're 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 putting upgrades on the wrong car. Okay, there's 2 cars you need to do. The first cars before we had arena cars, we used these cars. The Their elegies fully upgraded everything. And I'm gonna show you how much they sell for. Oh, this one wasn't fully upgraded because at the time, you need to be like a certain level to put a certain upgrade on the car. And so these cars are not fully upgraded, but they're upgraded to the point that I was able to dupe them and sell them. So once I get in the garage, I'm gonna show you how much this car used to sell. This is back in the day before Arena Wars.
What can I do? So, what's up?
As you can tell, it's not fully upgraded or armored because at the time I couldn't afford them. I mean, not afford them. I couldn't unlock them. But it's got a good amount of the expensive upgrades. And this is how much it sold for. So about 900K. This was decent at the time. It was really good. So if you don't have an arena car, you want to buy a free LG and then upgrade it to everything. Buy every single upgrade. What you buy the free elegy and then it turns into this car. I forget the exact steps, but you pay like a lot of money to turn the free elegy into this.
Sweet. Okay, later.
Okay, you make it a custom. You make this a custom sport. So you go inside the garage with the free elegy, and then you can put this really expensive upgrade, the custom sport. I forget what it was, but you'll know. Okay, and the car that everyone is selling is this one. Okay, guys, let me show you something. Okay, I think this one's the original. I'll show you something. If this is the original, it'll sell for 2 million. So let's find out.
Let's tool here up. What's it going to be?
Oh yeah, this is the original. It sells for 2 million. Okay, guys, because the original, it wasn't a free elegy. The original car was a car worth of value, so that does add on top. So you see, the original sells for 2 million, and I'm gonna show you how much the dupe sells for.
Okay, bye bye.
And now this one is the dupe. It's exactly the same, guys. It's a dupe.
She's going to be dangerous, all right. What are we doing then?
Okay, I'm gonna show you how much the dupe cost. See, the dupe doesn't sell for 2 million. It sells for about 1.8 million. That's because the dupe car was duped on top of a free elegy, and the free elegy had no value. So that's so. I would assume I forget the original cost of this car. It was before the upgrades, but it was roughly, I guess, 200K. So that's where that missing 200K comes from. So when you dupe a car, the value will drop a little bit because you're removing the value of the original car. All you're doing is putting upgrades on a free elegy, and those upgrades are worth about 1.79 million. So hopefully that answers everyone's questions on how the sell values are calculated and all this other stuff. If you still have questions, post in the comments. I always answer. But I think that's pretty much for this video, and I am out.